what I find interesting about Amanda Gorman is her fire and her passion and her insight. I chose the poem because I had, after hearing her do the inaugural poem, Amanda Gorman, I thought, wow, she's very interesting and I'd like to see what else she has. And I came upon that poem and it really spoke to me. It spoke about things that were going on today, and it just was something that I thought was relevant and needed to be heard. There are a couple of lines,
Okay.
And I'll tell you why. The first one was, our people have never been more closely tethered. The question isn't if we'll weather this unknown, but how we will weather this unknown together. And that really spoke to me, and of black people all together, because we have weathered many a storms through civil rights, through slavery, through this Black Lives Matter, and we've weathered it together. It has brought us closer as a race of people together, and I thought that really was significant. I thought I'd awaken to a world in mourning, heavy clouds crowding, a society storming. But there's something different on this golden morning, something magical in the sunlight, wide and warming. I see a dad with a stroller taking a jog. Across the street, a bright-eyed girl chases her dog. A grandma on a porch fingers her rosary. She grins as her young neighbor brings her groceries. While we might feel small, separate, and all alone, our people have never been more closely tethered. The question isn't if we can weather this unknown, but how will we weather this unknown together? So on this meaningful morn, we mourn and we mend. Like light, we can't be broken, even when we bend. As one, we will defeat both despair and disease. We stand with healthcare heroes and all employees, with families, libraries, waiters, schools, artists, businesses, restaurants, and hospitals hit hardest. We ignite not in the light, but in lack thereof. For it is in loss that we truly learn to love. In this chaos, we will discover clarity. In suffering, we must find solidarity. For it's our grief that gives us our gratitude, shows us how to find hope if we ever lose it. So ensure that this ache wasn't endured in vain. Do not ignore the pain. Give it purpose. Use it. Read children's books. Dance alone to DJ music. Know that this distance will make our hearts grow fonder. From these waves of woes, our world will emerge stronger. We'll observe how the burdens braved by humankind are also the moments that make us humans kind. Let each morning find us courageous, brought closer, heeding the light before the fight is over. When this ends, we'll smile sweetly, finally seeing. In testing times, we became the best of beings. As the journey continues, we salute Amanda Gorman.